Hello everybody, welcome back to War Thunder. This is Roach, and I'm doing a ground strike mission on Alpine Meadows, testing out my Yak-7B, which I've just bought probably about 10 minutes ago. Testing it out, seeing how it flies. I replaced my Lag 3, I think it was, my Lag 3 in my garage with this. I found that the Lag 3 was a bit underarmed, so we're going to test this out and see how it performs. Always, I don't know, I've never really been too big into Russian airplanes, but I've recently started flying them. I believe I'm almost to level 6 in my Air Force rank with them, and I'm enjoying them. They're pretty good planes. Some people might call them a bit overpowered, but to each their own. The Germans at one point were quite overpowered, and you can even argue that the things like the Focke-Wulf D-13 is a bit up there in its bullshit factor, so we're going to test this out, do some bomber hunting. I don't know if this is the proper thing to do with this plane, but it's what I usually do on ground strike missions. And unlike the Lag 3, this actually is armed with 2 machine guns and a cannon instead of 1 machine gun, 1 cannon, which means it's got a bit more in terms of firepower. It also has a bit more in ammo. So we'll see. I'm going to dive in on this Stuka. See about getting a good pass on him. And he's down. Okay, I'm liking the guns so far. It's got a bit of a low ammo capacity on this. Alright, let's get behind this. We're on our machine guns now, so let's bow out here. Instead, let's try and go for this Dauntless. Got a good hit on me. Again, sorry for coughing or any type of thing like that. I'm still going through a bit of a bout of bronchitis. So. There we go. I'm definitely liking it. It's a good maneuverable little plane. HK6 is always a hard nut to crack though, so we'll see about this. Or H6K. Well, we got a gunner. And we have a large hole in our wing. So. Did he just land? I think he did. Oh god. Whoa, okay. Yeah, that was a bit stupid. I'll admit it. Alright, well, I think it's time we try and get back to the airfield. Especially with this fuel leak. Let's get a pass on this. Yeah, I definitely noticed this thing is not flying very well. Might have something to do with the deep red wing. So let's just, as fast as we can, get back to that airfield, because we also got a fuel leak. But yeah, very much enjoying the Russian fighter line, for the most part. The lag was a bit underwhelming, but the I-15s and I-16s are some of the best early tier fighters, especially with those machine guns that they put on them. Alright, let's avoid combat, let's just try and get back to the airfield. We to get back to the airfield. With this wing as it is, we're not going to be doing much good. Might even get it past that PE-3 if it's still up when we get there. Though I have noticed that I've been enjoying, out of all the lines of the bomber, attacker, and fighter lines for the nations, the attacker line for the Russians is one of the best. I mean, the Germans are the ones I've had the most experience with the BF-110s and the Me-410s and the Do-217s, but the the IL-2s, the PEs, which although are bombers, are, well, they're basically just ground attack aircraft or heavy fighters. Alright, well, let's try and land this thing. Fury trying to come in. Okay, alright. Feather that brake. And we have a good landing. Okay. Well, I don't have much crew training on this. Unlike a lot of other people who play this game, I'm of the opinion that if you can't play it for free, fully free, then it's not a free-to-play game. So I always strive when there's a free-to-play game to actually play it without putting any money into it. So crew training and stuff like that takes a long time. But it's doable. So far I haven't run into any glass ceilings, as it were. That's why when you do look, or you get a shot of my garage, you'll see I have 100 Gold Eagles saved up. And I'll use Gold Eagles, but I won't actually buy them. Those Gold Eagles are from, like, Gold Weekends. War Thunder's pretty good about that. Gaijin will make Gold Weekends and other such things available for players. So if you get like 10 wins, you'll get up to 200 Gold Eagles, which is good. I've used those to buy things like premium. No, what did I buy? I bought a day of premium with 100 Gold Eagles. Or the Gold Eagles you get from the tutorials. I used that to buy some crew skills for my German Stuka crew and my BF-110 crew. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. Alright, let's try and go towards the center. We were off to the side there for a while, so let's get in the middle and see what's going on. Bit of a slow match. They all can't be action-packed. Just wanted to give you guys as my first-time impressions of the Yak-7B. We got a lag coming in behind me. And a lag 3 coming in front of me. Okay. Well, let's see how this baby flies. Well, there's an F2 or F4F, I think it is. Nope, that was an F2F. Okay. We still got plenty of speed, so we're going to catch up on this other Yak. Try and save our guy. It's got a lag here, too. Raised flaps, open up her speed a bit. Try and get this Yak. Got a friendly MiG on his tail as well. Yep, there he goes. Okay. Gonna do a bit of a dive to gain some speed back towards P-36 going after a friendly gladiator. Poor bastard. I think that's a Hawk. Shouldn't be too hard to deal with. A lot of reserve planes and level 1s here. Yeah, he's on fire. So. Okay, we got a lag there. And we win. Excuse me. Yeah, I like the Yak. It's a pretty good plane. It brings the Russian fighters up to par with mid-tier other nations' fighter lines. You just can't really have that underarmed lag holding its own against things like some of those later tier Italian and especially American and British fighters. So yeah, that was a pretty good match. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, post a like. If you want to, subscribe. I post one video a day, and I'll see you next time.